vlog content after this week of work. So it's Saturday morning right now. Hi! We just came back from our little walk. Hi. Fed and breakfast, made myself some coffee, and now I'm gonna sit here and edit a vlog to hopefully upload this morning. It's 6:30 right now. I messed up my shoulder. This happens like every once in a while from the car accident that I got in back in like 2017. I got double whiplash in a car accident, and my neck and my back have never been the same ever since. So anytime I like tweak it just slightly, it can either take me out for like a week or I'll just deal with like the pain of it for a little bit. So I'm hoping that it doesn't get super bad. The last 2 days I was really feeling it, and I could not sleep yesterday. Like I was tossing and turning, like my shoulder and like my neck were like pinching every time I was like switching sides to like sleep. So I got home from work yesterday, sat on the couch for literally like an hour and used my little like neck massager thing, and it started to feel a little bit better. So I think I'm gonna end up doing that again today because it's still bothering me. It's not like as bad as it was yesterday. It definitely feels a little bit less, but it just hurts, like it's painful. So I'm gonna get this vlog edited and done so that I can literally just sit on my couch the rest of the day because this pain is just too much. But I'm so glad that the first week of work is done. I'm so excited for the studio to open and, you know, meet all the clients that we have so far. Our opening date, I think, is 3 weeks out, so it's coming up pretty soon. I'm really excited. We're gonna be busy with like friends and family classes and then like our VIP week and stuff until our grand opening date. I'm just really excited for like Orange County to get to experience a workout class like this because I feel like there's really nothing like it in this area. So very excited to bring that to Orange County. Obviously once we open, if you guys want to come check it out, come take my class. Please do. Would love to continue to meet more of you guys. I love when you come up to me in my classes and let me know that like you watch my videos and that's how you found out about like whatever studio that I have to be working at that time. So feel free to come say hi if you guys see me or come take my classes. I love it. I've decided that I'm gonna add a vanity into my bedroom. This is something that I've been thinking about doing since I moved in. I almost did it like last weekend or 2 weekends ago, and then I was like, you know what, let me sit on it a little bit longer and really decide if like this is fully what I want. And now 3 weeks later I'm like, okay, I'm still thinking about it. I really want it. I am gonna get the little Malm desk vanity from IKEA and put it in the corner where my mirror is and use that mirror so I don't have to buy an additional mirror and then just buy like cheap lights to go around that mirror. So that way I'm kind of already using what I have in the space. I have room for it, and I think I want to get rid of the dresser that's in there. It's not needed. I feel like I could store the stuff that I do have somewhere else and get rid of that completely, especially because I don't use it for clothes. It just has like random things stored in it, and I can easily move that stuff somewhere else. I've also been thinking about redoing like my entryway and getting more storage there. So if that happens, then all of the stuff that's in that dresser could essentially just go into there for storage, and then everything would be like compiled into one, and I would have a lot more room in my bedroom. Just things that I'm thinking about, but let's go get this thing from IKEA and we're gonna build it today. That's gonna be our project for the day. We made it. Okay, there's also these light bulbs in here. This is the exact one that I want to get for my living room, and I think they have it. Okay, this is it. They have so many new mirrors that I haven't seen. This one, so nice, but I don't know if I would pay that much for it. because I don't love like that kind of gold. But those are cute. Okay, I found the table that I want, and then this lamp shade is the one that I've been wanting for my living room. They finally had one in stock, so we got this. I'll show you guys what this looks like when we get back. Okay, I'm too impatient and I want to see what this lamp is going to look like. This is the vision that I feel like I've had. Didn't work out with the last one. Last one was too small, but I think this one's going to work. Okay, I already have an Edison bulb in here. I'm so scared about dropping this. Look how stunning this is. I mean, oh, this is gonna be a whole vibe. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, what I'm thinking now is that I should actually move this to the other side, maybe? Or would that be like hanging over the couch too much? I can't decide. Do you like it here? Would it look better in the corner? I'm worried honestly about like Bentley hitting it more so in that corner, if anything, because he likes to like perch up on that edge of the couch. So maybe I will just leave it here. We'll see the vibes tonight once it gets like dark in here. But okay, I want to build my IKEA vanity and get this all set up in my room now. Vanity is all put together. That did not take as long as I thought it would. I love it. And this mirror literally works perfectly already being here. I'm gonna move this over here to clear up some space, and then I need to get like a little stool or something that I can put underneath here fully. I'm kind of thinking maybe I get those little like ottomans that have storage in them. So if I have extra stuff, I can just like put it in there, and maybe I can get like 2 of them for under here. I don't know. Just kind of like thinking out loud here, but I'm gonna move all of this stuff off of my dresser and onto here. And then I think I'm gonna list this on like Facebook Marketplace or something soon so I can get this moved out of here. I just went grocery shopping. I ran into 2 other people that were wearing the same brand. So this is my friend's brand. It's called Rich Wife. And they're coming out with like a bunch of different hats. So like their first 2 versions said Rich Wife in like a red and green color. And then they came out with the Live Richly and Live Rich, or like something rich in like different lettering, and they have a black and brown. And so I saw 2 other people in Trader Joe's, and one of the girls came up to me and she was like, oh my goodness, we're hat twins. And I was like, okay, I thought I was like seeing it too, and I was like, I was gonna say something. Turns out they weren't from here. They were visiting, and they just randomly decided to wear those hats this day, and I was like, that's so wild. So I took a photo with them and then sent it to my friend, and I was like, I have never met these people. We just saw that we were wearing your brand and decided to take a photo so we could send it to you and let you know. But yeah, love this hat so much. So if you guys are curious where it's from, I've done a haul, I think in like 2 different videos now, but they're amazing quality. Just gotta hype up my friend's brand really quick. Anyways, I went to Trader Joe's and Whole Foods, got some stuff for the week, so let's do a little grocery haul. I think I spent, let's see, I spent $76.80 at Trader Joe's, and then I think I spent like 10 or 15 at Whole Foods because there was a few things that I needed. So I've been on a big steak kick lately, so we got some steaks from Trader Joe's. I've just been cutting those in half and like filleting them and then, or butterflying them, and then having that with some potatoes, that and like some garlic. Oh, so good. And then I have green beans and broccoli with it, like whatever vegetables I already have in the freezer. So freaking good. Such an easy meal to make too. Picked up some milk for the week. You guys already know. I want to start making little like snack bites, I guess you could call them, with dates, peanut butter, and chocolate chips and sea salt. So they only had the ones that were like already dried and pitted, but I guess that saves me a step. So I love this. I can also add these into my smoothies because sometimes the smoothies that I make, once I add the Greek yogurt in it, it makes it like a little more tart. So sometimes depending on like how much fruit I've added, I'm like, I feel like it needs like a little bit of like sweetness or something. So I can start adding some dates in there as well. I got some more frozen cherries. One of the bags that I bought last week or like 2 weeks ago, they're just, the cherries aren't that sweet. So I think we're gonna just save that for smoothies. So I picked up 2 more bags of that. So hopefully, like I can just tell immediately when I pour them into my bowl if they're gonna be like sweet cherries or if they're just like a little tart. So picked up more of those. Some spinach for smoothies as well. I keep mine in the freezer. We got some more chicken sausage. I still have some cottage cheese left over from last week, so I'll have this and cottage cheese mustard, usually an apple, and some cheese slices for my lunch. That has been like a go-to lately. Some more Greek yogurt for the week. You guys already know I use this every single morning in my not my smoothie bowls, my yogurt bowls, and then I add this in smoothies for my protein because 3/4 cup is 17 grams of protein, and it's not all the like weird added ingredients that they have in like most proteins. I have noticed ever since sticking to just like really focusing on whole foods in my diet, I have felt so much better throughout the day. And anytime that I do have something that's like a little more processed in a sense, like for example, I got some Fairlife protein shakes for training this past week. They made me bloated. They made me a little gassy too, and I was like, this is why I don't love this. Like, it just made me feel uncomfy. So we're sticking to this for my protein. I haven't had any issues. I don't know. I love all of the food that I've been eating. Like, I have yet to get tired of it. I feel so full. Like, I don't get like crazy crashes anymore throughout the day. Like, I don't know. The way that I've been eating lately has just made such a huge difference, and it makes me just want to like continue to eat this way. So just my little rant. Anyways, I got some garlic for the week too because I realized I'm almost out. I love adding garlic on my steak and into the potatoes. So good. Got some apples for the week. They don't look the best, but I was a little limited on options. So, but I just love these ones because they're like the perfect small size that I'll have with my chicken sausage for lunch. The other bags were like only 4 big apples, and I like that these ones are smaller because it's not like I can't eat a whole apple that's like that big in addition to everything else. So I like it as just like these sizes are perfect. I always get the Honey Crisp ones. I love a crunchy, crisp apple. Unexpected cheddar. This is the cheese that I have with the apples every single time. It just hits. It's so good. Starting to run out of chocolate chips. I wanted cacao nibs, which I thought Trader Joe's used to sell. I could have looked at Whole Foods. I totally forgot about that. But you can always just chop these up too and turn them into cacao nibs in a sense. But cacao nibs are obviously like a lot more bitter than like these. But I use these for my little cookie dough bark, which I am going to make today because I was going to make it yesterday and I was just way too tired. And someone asked for the recipe. So I will make it in the vlog for you guys. But you need these, and I messed up. I got potatoes. I've been loving yellow potatoes for my mashed potatoes with the steak. They're just like so creamy when you like mix it all together. So good. Okay, that's everything that I got at Trader Joe's. Let's dive into Whole Foods. I've been really wanting to try some pumpkin stuff because it's almost pumpkin season. I did get more oat flour. This is what I use for the cookie dough bark that I make.
because it's not safe to eat raw flour unless you bake it, and I don't bake the cookie dough bars, so we buy oat flour. I have tried to make oat flour myself, but my food processor and blender just don't blend it up enough the way that I need it to be like fine like that for my stuff, so I've just been buying it. I got some pumpkin puree. I'm so excited for this. We're gonna find a recipe to do some like pumpkin syrup for coffees in the morning or something. Like, so excited. And then I got some more mustard because I am almost out from the other one. I forgot to get it at the Ralph's the other day. That's our grocery haul for the week. I'm gonna put all this away.
exhausted after that leg day. I put myself through my own stair program for class tonight just because I wanted to like get a feel for how it moved and kind of like when they're too exhausted to like add a push versus when I feel like it's like a right amount of break in between pushes. I think that's gonna really help me for these classes because we have to program our own stairs. But I feel like unless you're like actually putting yourself through it, you don't know when is like the right time to add something or when to switch them into something else. Like actually going through 3 different rounds of like different variations and stuff, I could kind of tell like when it was time to be like, okay, let's switch to something else because I'm like getting bored here or I'm getting too tired in this move. I need something different to like catch my breath. So that was solid. It's 12:18 right now. I have 5.5 hours till I need to be at the studio. Low-key loving having like a whole morning to myself and not having like class until the evening. I'm like really highly considering switching up my schedule to be an evening coach versus a morning coach just because I feel like you end up having so much more time in your day to like actually do stuff. You don't have to get up early if you don't want to, plus you have like your whole morning to do, I feel like, whatever you want. And then I feel like evening times anyways, like by the time that I would essentially teach an evening class is the time where I'm just like, okay, I guess I have to start winding down because I have to wake up early tomorrow. But like, I don't think that way when I have an evening class. I'm like, oh, you know, I can still go about my evening, still have plenty of time to myself, go to bed at a decent time, and then still wake up like early if I want to, but it's not like 3:30 early, you know? It's like 5 a.m. early, which I feel like is more doable. This is me talking myself into becoming an evening coach, probably. Could not even tell you the last time I picked up my vlog camera, but here we are. My neck is still a little messed up, so I was sitting here this morning with my little massager to try to help it. I'm teaching my 3rd friends and family class this morning, which I'm really excited about. First 2 went really well, and today's is going to be a glute camp workout. So it's all about isolation and activation of the glutes, focusing a lot more on the smaller muscles of the glutes. Stuff like this is going to help with your heavier lifts on the other days that we do like more weighted exercises on the floor. So I'm kind of excited. It'll be the first time that I'm teaching glute camp. I've taken 1 glute camp class during our training week, and my glutes were on fire. They're no joke. So I'm really excited to teach this. And then tomorrow I teach my last friends and family class, and then we're like 2 weeks away from opening, and I'm getting so excited. The community is so great, people are so great, and I'm just really excited to bring this to Orange County and like let people experience it here. This is the outfit for today: Aloe sports bra and my Amazon leggings, and then I'm wearing my Aloe socks, and I'm going to throw on my Nike Metcons. I'm going to sit here, prep a little bit for my class. It's at 10 a.m. It's almost 9 right now. It's 8:49 right now. I'm going to sit, prep a little bit, eat some breakfast, and then I'm gonna head over to the studio probably a little bit earlier and just run through some things so I feel like prepared.